Hello, intraweb. I know, it's been like a week. Where did he go?
Where have you been?
Honestly, it's really not that exciting. I mean, it's awesome. My cousin got married and I got to see my family. You know, human stuff. Because I is human. Anyways, we're not here to talk about me when some famous people have been getting themselves into it this week. So let's just dive into it because today we're talking about Halle Bailey accusing her partner, rapper Digi, of physical violence and harassment. The man in jail for shooting Meg Thee Stallion, Tory Lanez, has been hospitalized after a vicious attack in prison. And gold medal Olympian Kyle Snyder may be facing legal troubles after he was caught attempting to engage in prostitution. All in today's Lifestyle of the Rich and Famous episode of... But before we start, make sure you smash that subscribe button. We're creeping closer to the 2K mark, and your support would be much appreciated. I mean, you probably won't though, because you're a bitch.
Halle Bailey has filed for and been granted a restraining order against Digi, alleging multiple instances of abuse involving physical violence, harassment, and threats.
Singer and actress Halle Bailey has secured a domestic violence restraining order against her partner, rapper Digi, citing a pattern of escalating abuse since January. The legal filings made in Los Angeles allege both physical and psychological harm, as well as disturbing behavior that affected her safety and that of their child, Halo. Play the music. Oh, don't play the music. That's not respectful. According to Bailey's account, the violence began during a dispute in January over custody agreements. She alleges Digi verbally abused her, physically assaulted her while she secured her son into a car seat, and injured her by slamming her face against the steering wheel, resulting in a chipped tooth and visible bruises. Bailey claims that although the physical altercation ended, her concerns for her son's safety compelled her to accompany Digi to his home. She reported some of the troubling behaviors, including an unauthorized visit to her residence back in March, during which he entered uninvited, sent her a photo of her empty bed, and made a veiled accusation of infidelity. Bailey also described a later incident where he became verbally aggressive after she refused to let their sick son leave their house. Also, he allegedly destroyed her Ring camera, took her phone, and discarded it while shouting some insults. Bailey supported those claims with photo evidence and Ring camera footage, which she included in her restraining order request. Because of this, of course, the court approved the order and mandated that Digi remain at least 100 yards away from both Bailey and their child. The ruling also restricts him from discussing either of them in public or on digital platforms. The order also allows Bailey to travel to Italy with their son for a 2-month film shoot, providing her legal protection abroad. While Digi hasn't been found guilty of any crime at this stage, the detailed allegations supported by photos and video evidence paint a troubling picture. With the court-issued restraining order now in place, things aren't looking good for the rapper as legal and public scrutiny intensifies.
Rapper Tory Lanez was attacked by another inmate in prison and hospitalized for injuries. He is currently recovering.
Tory Lanez, born Daystar Peterson, was attacked on Monday morning inside his correctional institution. Accordingly, the incident occurred around 7:20 a.m. within a housing unit. Lanez received immediate medical attention from prison staff and was transported to an external medical facility. While the CDCR hasn't officially disclosed the severity of Lanez's injuries, a statement from his Instagram account claims that he was stabbed 14 times across the back, upper body, and in the head. The post further alleges that he suffered a collapsed lung and is currently relying on a breathing apparatus. Despite these claims, the post also emphasized that Lanez remains communicative and is in somewhat stable condition. I mean, as stable as you can be, given the circumstances. The prison's investigative unit is currently examining the incident to determine the motives and identify any assailant. Now, just to refresh your memory if you've forgotten who he is, Mr. Lanez here is serving a decade-long sentence for the 2020 shooting of rapper Meg Thee Stallion. During the trial, she testified that he had shot her after a party at Kylie Jenner's residence. See? Nothing good comes out of the Kardashians' place of living. Medical records confirmed that she had bullet fragments surgically removed from both feet. He's literally doing the dance. Dance! Anyways, we'll keep you updated on this one. I didn't see much more of it on the internet, but what do you think happened? Was it, intentional? Was somebody trying to get back at him for something? Let me know your thoughts in the comments.
Olympic gold medalist and wrestling champion Kyle Snyder has been arrested in Columbus, Ohio, in a prostitution sting.
Kyle Snyder, a decorated American wrestler and Olympic gold medalist, was arrested on May 9th in a prostitution operation conducted by Columbus police. Snyder, age 29, was one of 16 men charged during the undercover operation at a Quality Inn Suites in the city's far north side. According to authorities, he responded to an online escort advertisement placed by law enforcement. That feels a little entrappy, no? Sting operation, I guess, is code for entrapment now. I don't know why I quoted on entrapment. That was like... He allegedly arrived at the hotel around 8:40 p.m. and paid $160 in cash to an undercover officer for work. Body camera footage released by the police shows Snyder being arrested without resistance, and court documentation confirmed that he's been charged with engaging in prostitution. Hey, sorry about all the bleeps, by the way. The algorithm is still the algorithm, and there's like nothing I can do about that yet, so. He's currently scheduled for a court appearance on May 19th, and no attorney seems to be listed on record for his defense just yet. Also, media inquiries to Snyder have gone unanswered, at least as of recording. Now, Snyder is known as one of the most accomplished wrestlers in US history. He won the Olympic gold at the age of 20 during the 2016 Rio Games. You know, while he's now stuck facing some legal consequences about this, I think it's worth questioning whether consensual adult sex work should be criminalized at all. I mean, in this case, no one was harmed. The situation involved two adults making a private arrangement, but I can't see anything wrong with it. But what are your thoughts? Should Snyder be facing charges at all? Is the stigma around S-Work outdated at this point? Let me know in them comments. Anyways, on that bit of it's literally like the oldest job in history news, I'm gonna call it. Don't forget to hit that like button, you know, help spread some news. Anyways, I'll catch you later. Man, this was really rough to get through. It's been like a week. I still need practice at it. Oh, you're still here. Bye.